All right. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first learning session from Vloggers Academy. I have also my guest vloggers for today, so we're going to do it together when we design our own thumbnails. So I have in here two guest vloggers, pero parang may habol pa ata. We have Clarice, Clarice
Ayan,
Mori.
bakit nawawala
Say
ako?
hi, Clarice.
Hello.
Hi, Clarice. Can you hear me?
Hala, nagla-lag yung ano ko, bakit gano'n? Wait,
Hi, Dan. You're on mute, Dan. Hi, Dan. You can unmute yourself.
narinig po ba ako?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Clarice. Let's also welcome CJ. Hi,
Hi.
CJ.
Hello.
Hi, CJ. Yan, si
How are
CJ.
you all doing?
Hi, CJ. And then we also have unmute. Let me unmute you. Um, you have to unmute yourself, Dan. Dan, can you hear us?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
CJ, I can hear CJ. Clarice. We're good, Clarice. I think
Yes,
Clarice is... Yes, yes. Si Dan. Hi, Dan.
kaso parang nagla-lag yata ako.
Oh, naglalag, Clarice. Medyo may ano, may lag. Right.
Ay,
So we have CJ, we have Dan. However, si Dan hindi ko marinig. You're on mute, Dan. You're on mute. Dan? Oh, sige. Tanggalin muna natin
Hey, can you share that?
si Dan or Dan. Yeah. So I believe we can start. We can
mag-leave
start
lang ako.
our learning. Sure, Clarice.
Lag
And
pa
then I
ba?
can just,
Okay.
bring you back to the studio. Yeah, so may onting ano lang. Dito yung onting mga connectivity issue, but I believe that will be okay. Um,
Okay. How are you doing,
right, so let me
Dr. Ray?
know. Yeah, I'm all good, CJ. Thank you so much. So are you seeing my screen now? I think
Yes.
everyone can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, welcome to our first ever learning event for Vloggers Academy. And it's all about creating your thumbnail. I mean, using the application or using the website Canva. It can be an application because some of the people are using it in their mobile phones because that can also be done in via the mobile phone. But most of the time, what I use is the laptop version or the web version of the Canva. So what I'm going to use right now is my Windows. But sometimes you can also use definitely. It's either if you have the Mac, then you can also use that, and then if you have Windows, then you can also use the Windows. So for today, what's going to happen? That's why I invited. Let me put Clarice on the screen again. Si Dan, hindi ko pa din marinig. Yeah, yeah, you're unmute na. Ano, Dan? Um, although hindi masyado audible, medyo hindi maintindihan talaga. Hindi maintindihan yung yung voice. All right, but we can proceed definitely. So what's going to happen today in our learning session? This can be different as compared to the usual mga learning session. It's because the reason why I invited you, CJ, Clarice, and Dan, actually si Isli pa or Jacely, but I can see her on the. She's one of our participants, but that's okay. I invited you. It's because I want to make it as a collaboration in terms of creating that the thumbnail because I want to make sure that it's something that represents you as well. It's something that gusto niyo talaga yung thumbnail. It's not just about you yung gusto mong design, but we will do it together. So that's the reason why I invited this. Wherein I also, by the way, just sit. Wait, nag-ano ko na. I think nag um
Feedback.
nag-feedback or may echo. All
Mm.
right. So, just to set proper expectations to all of you. I mean, just a background or kung bakit in-invite ko yung mga guest vloggers natin that we have for today. We have CJ Carpio, Clarice, Mori, Dan Angelo. You can search their YouTube channels. By the way, you can subscribe to their channels. You can check all of their contents. They're so amazing. And then, so what's going to happen is that we're going to select one of the videos that you created, or one of the videos that you uploaded, and then we will take a look at your thumbnail, right? And then yun yung gagawin natin. Ita-transform natin yung thumbnail na ginamit natin I mean sa una na pag-upload, and let's see kung paano natin mata-transform siya. If there's a way that we can improve it, then yun yung gagawin natin for our session for today. So it's not just about kung ano yung gusto ko na design, it's a collaboration. Kumbaga, yung taste nyo, at the end of the day, yung masusunod pagdating dun sa pinaka-final na thumbnail. And to our audience, I contacted our guest vloggers and I was able to collect ahead of time the photos that they used dun sa mga na-select namin na mga thumbnails or the specific videos on their channels. All right. So before we move forward, so definitely mas maganda pa rin may interaction so that I can also hear coming from bakit kailangan natin yung thumbnail? Um, so it looks like it's loading. I can
Para
see.
may glimpse agad yung
Shout out.
audience natin.
Let
Kung
me.
anong meron. Kung ano napapanood nila sa video na yun. Ganon.
Yeah. So according to Clarice, parang gist, right, Clarice? Parang may idea na sila what's the video is about. Right, that's correct. How about for you, CJ? What's the importance of
Totally
our
fine.
thumbnail?
Okay. Totally fine with me.
CJ?
Yes.
No, I mean, what's the importance of
Thumbnail.
the
Okay.
thumbnail sa mga videos that we're uploading?
I thought you're
Yes,
asking
yes.
about what can you say about the thumbnail flash on the screen. So it's okay. So about thumbnail, of course, it's very important to have a
Okay.
thumbnail to make your videos, your uploaded videos, to be uh, I can say very interesting to watch. It will capture the interest of the audience. For me, that's the importance of a thumbnail. And of course, there should be, uh, as you said before, there should be a hanging question, so they could watch. They could find it interesting to watch the vlog or the video. Yeah. I hope you're
Mhm.
satisfied with my
Yeah, that's
answer.
great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Absolutely. There's no wrong answer in here. So definitely, number one, as per Clarice, diba? We need yung thumbnail natin. It's because it's like a door, right? It kind of opens yung our videos, our channel to all of the potential viewers or subscribers. I can also see from the audience to make our own. Let me click this one. Yan. As per any projects TV, he mentioned to make our contents click worthy. Yeah, that's one. And as CJ mentioned, diba, parang it introduces yung content talaga natin. So it's kind of yung ano natin, kumbaga pinaka door dun sa content natin. So, it's very important. So, not just yung thumbnail yun, di ba? Sometimes kasi it's promising ang ganda-ganda ng thumbnail. However, hindi naman nagko-connect yung content, right? Yun. That's something, hindi din maganda yun, right? Definitely,
Yes.
yung thumbnail natin should represent kung ano talaga, what the video is about. And definitely, at the end of the day, if you want to talagang mag-rank ka sa mag-rank ka sa YouTube, when you search in Google, then you will be one of those people na makikita mo agad. Right? So yung pinaka-importance niya. So the basic goal of the thumbnail is to get the maximum clicks, right? So yung pinaka-purpose natin. And then, so what we're going to do now, so very quickly lang, so on how do we create that, on how do we design that the thumbnail. Number one would be, I mean, the thumbnail that's click worthy. Sabi nga niya, no, that's click worthy according to any projects TV. So that's very important. The number one is definitely we need to include, what are the requirements that we need to include in the thumbnail to make it like click worthy. Number one would be you need to include the title, the text, right? The text and the title of, or the text or the title of that specific video. So you need to ensure na talagang kung anong nakalagay doon, that's something that they would be expecting when they click on that specific video, because we have what we call, siguro nakita niyo na siya, yung mga terms na tinatawag na clickbait, right? Meaning ano siya sa sobrang ganda ng thumbnail na yon, parang matitis ka na or matitempt ka na talaga i-click siya. However, in terms of the content, minsan madidismaya talaga madidisappoint, maging frustrated sino to, si audience
Viewers.
or si viewer or si subscriber dun sa specific na content na yon. It's because pag nakita niya na parang niloloko lang sila, right? If they feel that they are being deceived because of that very nice thumbnail, so that's something I no. So that will lose a lot of engagement to your channel.
And can I
And
also
then
add,
the
Dr. Ray?
second one is, sure, absolutely, CJ.
Uh, I think your thumbnail should not be a clickbait. It should represent the actual content. It should not be a clickbait because it will definitely, as you said, disappoint the
Yeah,
audience when they viewed your videos and they found out that you're not being honest with your thumbnail. So the thumbnail should really represent what the content is. That's for me.
yeah, that's correct, CJ. There's a lot of channels in there na yun ang ginagawa nila. So parang ano talaga parang you will be deceived because of the specific ad, or maybe parang ad kasi siya, di ba? Parang ad yung ginagawa
Yes.
nila sa thumbnail. However, when you click it, parang it's not something that I expected, di ba, dun sa channel na yun. So it's not delivering kung ano nakasulat to. So that's one. That's a very important component. And then the other one, the second one is we need to definitely choose the right or the best font style for your specific channel. You need to ensure na yung font style na ginagamit natin would be yung talagang mababasa, 'di ba? May mga font style kasi hindi talaga mabasa ng hindi malinaw, right? When you read it, it's not clear. So it would be harder for that message to come across. I mean, dun pa lang sa title mo, mahihirapan ka na maintindihan. Nahihirapan ka na yung maintindihan. So it kind of creates, 'di ba? An
Yeah.
impression to your channel or to you as well as a vlogger in terms of what type of the fonts that you're using and even the titles, right? And next one would be it's about the contrast, 'di ba? Yung pagdating sa background, may mga times the choices of the background. Sabihin natin kapag black, tapos medyo dark din nilalagay mo na color. So medyo hindi siya magma-match kasi hindi lilitaw yung isa, right? So most of the
Yes.
time, nalalabuan din yung viewer natin. So hindi niya possible na i-click yung ganong klaseng mga tawag dito na parang they can consider it as poorly designed na thumbnail. And then the next one is definitely yung use of the relevant image or photo. sometimes may mga makikita kasing thumbnail na parang wala namang ka-connect connection. They just put in there a lot of sabihin natin photos, pero hindi naman talaga yung laman nun, right, CJ? So you need to definitely look for that
That's called
relevant photo
clickbait.
for your yeah. So that's another another clickbait, right? And definitely mas maganda din yung ano, if you have an image, halimbawa it's a vlog and it's all about you, then include in there talaga yung face mo, and then kung naka-include yung face mo, mas maganda na talagang nakatutok yung mata dun mismo sa ano sa audience. It's some sort of parang it's talking to you. So that's one of the sabihin natin pieces of advice. But sometimes hindi ko masyado magawa yung talaga yung like gano'n mismo yung ano, pero that's ano, kumbaga it's a best practice from a lot of vloggers if you can have that parang yung photo talaga tapos nakatutok talaga yung mata. Parang it's an eye-to-eye contact with your audience, right? So that's a very important component as well. If you want to include your face or yourself in the thumbnail. And then consistency is also very important. I think we also put it as one of our um, tips on the VA or Vloggers Academy page we're in. We have to be consistent, right, in terms of our content. Sabihin natin, after some time na nakita mo na yung pinaka-niche mo, 'di ba? Yun yung say for instance, you do your reviews or mga DIYs, then you focus on it. And then in terms of your thumbnails as well, nakikita din as well ni sabag dito ni audience yung consistency in terms of how you are rendering that kind of thumbnail. So same thing on how we're consistent in terms of what type of contents that we are creating. Same thing then with our thumbnail. But definitely, if you can improve your thumbnail because you can replace it anytime naman, di ba?
Yes.
To do that. I mean, and then you can always experiment naman. Same thing with the title, right? And then
Yes.
next one is all about analyzing your competitor's thumbnail, di ba? May mga when I say competitor, it's about yung mga kapareho natin sa niche natin, di ba? Ano, TJ, kapareho natin sa niche natin na channel.
Fellow
Say for
vloggers.
si Clarice is more on sa lifestyle. And sa'yo, ano, CJ, what type of channel, what type of vlog? Do you go
As
more
for
on
me, I
reviews?
start as a travel blogger.
Travel
So
vlogger, like start.
I've been to Thailand and Japan. But unfortunately, due
Oh,
to
okay, that's
the
great. That's great.
pandemic situation, all my flights this year are canceled. So I need to shift to other
Me
niche.
too.
So as of now, I'm on more on gaming vlogs. So video games,
Gaming vlogs.
gaming vlogs,
Oh, that's
and of course live streams.
oh
That's it.
yeah. Actually, that's great. That's great, ano, CJ. Actually, pareho tayo. I started dun sa puro mga travel talaga videos na ina-upload ko. Then after
Yes,
some
sir.
time, because I'm so busy na talaga with a lot of things that I'm doing, so I need to shift from this specific niche to this niche. It's because I also want to share something, right? And lalo na sa
Yes.
ngayon, you can really travel.
I think your
So
interest
we need
is
to be
on
very
planting,
flexible.
right? Planting, Dr. Ray.
Yeah, may planting, may pot. Yeah, I
Yeah.
also have that. Yeah. So that's very important. I mean, we also look at yung mga kapareho natin na channel. Say for instance, for CJ, he may look at yung mga sa gaming din ng mga vlogs, and then he can take a look at yung specific na mga thumbnails that we're using as well. Especially, di ba, when we talk about yung title, then CJ can search on for that specific title, and then on that specific title, may makikita ka dyan, di ba? Yung mga nag-rank talaga across the globe, may magra-rank doon ng mga uploads, right? And then take a look at their thumbnails. Then you can benchmark on them. Hindi naman sa gagayahin natin sila. It's just a matter of you're just aware na gano'n yung
Idea.
thumbnail nila.
Just an
Yeah, just an
idea.
idea. It's because at the end of the day, kailangan ilagay mo pa din yung sarili mong flavor, di ba? Because it's still you eh. It's your channel, right? And then the last thing that I can share, I mean, before we go to creating that thumbnail in Canva, is to create that design in tawag dito. You have to create it in a different screen. Like say for instance, may mga times na yung sa font natin, 'di ba, yung size ng font would be masyadong maliit. And then kapag tiningnan mo siya, kapag tiningnan mo sa smartphone, medyo hindi siya parang hindi siya masyado
Should be
nababasa. So
readable.
you also have to check it. Na it's
Dapat
friendly, not just the
readable.
laptop. Yeah, that's correct, Clarice. It should be readable, not just the laptop, but also on your smartphone. So you have to optimize yung talagang different channels or devices na pwede gamitin ng isang vlogger or mga viewers. And then in terms of the thumbnail size, you don't need to worry about that kasi sa Canva naman, meron naman siyang specific size. So you just need to search in there yung thumbnail or sabihin natin yung size of the PowerPoint. If you want to use sabihin natin if you're comfortable with Canva, you can also use the PowerPoint. Yung PowerPoint na naka-landscape. So that's a perfect na size for that thumbnail. So before I was using yung ano lang siya, I was using the PowerPoint, but when I learned using Canva, because it's so easy to create and I mean a lot of designs in there, parang you can be sabihin natin, you can be like a graphic designer when you're using the Canva, di ba? So I switched
Yes.
from just using the PowerPoint and using the Canva. But definitely pareho naman sila okay. It's just a matter of mas mabilis lang talaga i-render kapag gagamit ka ng Canva and it's for free. And then and last would be yung about using yung mga sabihin natin, mga thumbnail na makers because at this point we're all busy. So kailangan maghanap na tayo ng mga ganitong klase na Canva wherein you can use it as kumbaga platform where you can create your thumbnail. Okay. So we're done with our introduction. Um why do we need to make like an amazing thumbnail? And second one, what are the requirements for you to create that amazing thumbnail? Okay? So those are the things that we talked about. Ipasok na natin muna si Dan. Let's see if we can hear him before we go directly to creating a thumbnail in Canva. Ayan,
So,
para
Canva is
hi Dan.
free to download, Dr. Ray.
Canva is free.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, CJ, you can use it. Maybe there's an app as well, and then most of the time, what I use is the laptop talaga. So that would be easier.
Okay.
All right. So let's hi Dan, can you hear us? Yeah, hindi tayo marinig ni Dan. So that's okay. We can go directly to the to Canva. So let me my screen and let's see. Ito. Alright, just loading. Just bear with me.
Actually, right now I'm
Uh,
using Sketch. I'm not sure if you're
Sketch.
all familiar
Okay.
with it. So it's just a simple
I
editing
heard about
software.
editing Sketch.
Yes.
Oh, I heard
Actually,
about it,
Saka
pero
it's
I
ano,
haven't
pre-installed. It's
tried.
pre-installed in Sony
CJ, yeah.
Xperia.
Okay, so let me know if you're. Hey, yes, ika magana tayo ha. Parang ang bagal ang connection ngayon because it's because of the bandwidth that's eaten by.
Yes, with PLDT. 25 dati.
sa Pro eh. Oo.
Ngayon,
So,
30. Free
oh,
for 30 days. Wow.
yun. So, before, kahit ika-29th day mo, ano mo na
Pwede
siya, off
nang,
mo na siya.
ayan.
So, hindi ka naman charge.
Ayun.
So, yun.
So, para safe, ayan. Sa 29th day, yan. Mag-remind ka na lang. Yan. Para sigurado.
Saka magano naman sila, lagi sila nag-i-email
May
na
notification
ilang days
naman.
na lang. Oo, may notification naman sila.
Natatapos na yung trial version.
So, yung mga nanonood po na hindi pa nakapag-download ng Canva, download na kayo para makita nyo kung gaano kaganda yung Canva. Canva, baka naman ha? Kung nanonood ka po.
Yan. So sa mga guys, mag-download na ng Canva. Highly recommended. Highly recommended talaga. Yan.
Ayan, so what you're seeing on my screen, ayan, so this one. So nagano na tayo sa Canva, tawag dito, ayan. So when you sign up sa Canva, ito agad yung makikita nyo. Ayan, looks like gumagana naman dito sa isa na laptop, which is good. Tapos, yeah, you can just select if you're a teacher, student, personal, small business, or non-profit, charity, large company. Yung mga personal, sabihin natin you select. Try it for free in the next 30 days. This was for pro version, but ito na yung select natin, maybe later. And then you can start na kung anong gusto mong gawin sa kanya. You can search in here kung anong gusto mo. It can be thumbnail or anything. Pero kuha muna tayo kahit alin dito. Like say for instance, poster para makapunta lang tayo dito sa Canva homepage. So you can just select anything. Ayan. So this one, yan, nag-load lang siya, super quick lang.
Pero actually, pag ginamit siya, mabilis lang siya talaga. Mabilis yung paglo-load. So, yun. Meron lang po tayong connection problem. So, ganyan po siya. Pero in reality, mabilis po mag-load. Okay.
Yeah. So this one is this is the face of that. Yan. Pero punta muna tayo sa home. Just to introduce you dun sa what are the features that you can take advantage from Canva, because you can also use it. Sabihin natin, di ba, if you're a content creator and then you also have your own Facebook page, di ba, and then you are uploading, sabihin natin, on a daily basis dun sa page mo, then you can also take advantage of Canva. There's a lot of things that you can do, sabihin natin, from poster, presentation, or anything, post to social media. So you can choose, there's a lot of templates right here. Yan, so yung lahat ng templates na available. And then, meron din siya nakalagay dito mismo sa homepage niya. So from user interface perspective, if you don't like ito, nasa taas na tabs, then you can make use of this one. Just need to click on that and ilalabas na lahat ng mga available niya na templates or na sizes. For our specific purpose for thumbnail, so you can just search in here. Same purpose ni ano na to. Tawag dito, the search bar na parang si Google, then just click on YouTube thumbnail. This is the usual size, 1280 by 720 pixels. Yan. So that's the usual size, which is parang similar siya dun sa size of PowerPoint na naka-landscape. And this is where you can see yung lahat ng mga when you click on that, when you select on, sabihin natin, YouTube thumbnail para sakto talaga yung size, then these are the specific templates that you can use. So this one. But what we can do to explore it, just click on yung blank muna tayo. So blank na, kumbaga canvas. So most probably yung Canva kasi na term, di ba? Galing siya sa term na Canva. Let me try to log in as well dito sa other laptop just to ensure. Kasi andito yung andito yung mga photos niyo. Pero so far nakikita niyo yung screen ko, no? CJ, Clarice.
Yes.
Okay.
Sa live doc, kita naman.
Okay, that's great. So this one, this is my screen right now. This is the blank na kumbaga canvas. Ito yung
blank template.
The blank template. Sa blank template na to, makikita mo din lahat ng mga templates as well. On the left-hand side, these are the features. So you can take a look at yung mga specific na templates if you want to use these templates. Parang yung templates, definitely, these are just guides, and then you can customize depending kung ano yung gusto mo ilagay, right? And then from the upload perspective, you can upload any of your photos or your videos. So halimbawa, di ba, may mga photos ka na makikita right here in the photos na sabihin natin, hindi siya free. Sabihin natin, may nakalagay dito. So makikita niyo naman kung hindi siya free, it's because there's yeah, this one is free. This one is, sabihin natin, let's look for sample na hindi free. Halos lahat free. Ang daming free. Halimbawa, let's look for about digital.
Can I
Uh,
also upload my photo there?
yes. This one, ito yung symbol. Kapag
Pwede.
nasa
Pwede
pro, yeah,
But not
nasa,
free.
but not free.
mag-upload ng picture mo dyan sa Canva.
Ayun. Pero may bayad.
Sarili mo talagang picture. Wala. Siya, kapag in-upload mo yung mga pictures mo, tapos ginawa mo siya yung pinaka-template mo. So, ano talaga, mag-mix ka. Gagawa ka ng sarili mo talagang, design. Yun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, question, yung in-upload ko na photo dyan, may kita siya ng ibang users or sa akin lang?
No.
Okay,
Sa'yo
sa
lang
akin
yun.
Okay.
Hindi.
Hindi. Kung gusto mo i-share, pwede din naman.
Okay,
You
so
also have,
optional kung i-share or private lang. Okay.
yes,
Yun.
tama. Yeah,
Okay.
so this one, tawag dito, ito yung symbol kapag pro, ito yung mga babayaran mo. So, ibig sabihin, if you have the ability naman to upload, then you can just get in there, sabihin natin, di ba, if that, sa Google, you can search in there yung mga sabihin natin gusto mong kunin. Pero, just lang, tip lang dito sa pag-download any of the photos, 'di ba, sa Google, since hindi naman 'to lahat for free, 'di ba? I mean,
May
the photos.
copyright.
Sabihin natin,
Baka may copyright.
there are kumbaga available, ang daming mga photos in there. Pero just to ensure na makuha niyo yung talagang sobra na free, then you can use yung you have in here yung this is more settings. Yeah, this one. Settings sa Google search. Right? Or sa Google mismo, sa Google, sa images, then you can use this
Settings.
search, and then may makikita ka dito na part wherein you can,
Filter natin. Filter
yeah, that's
yung
one.
non-copyright.
Yeah, you can search,
Totally free.
halimbawa, it can be Creative Commons licenses, commercial and other licenses, and then, nasaan na yun? Yeah. So that you can filter it. Sabihin natin kung mayroon pa dito specific na, where is it? Makikita natin dati. In the size and aspect ratio. Just one moment. It should be somewhere. It can be on the tools. Sa tools, you can also search in here, and then I forgot. Nasaan na yun? Sinisearch ko dati. Pero may mas kikita kayo somewhere in here na these are for commercial or sabihin natin
Okay.
free. Then,
So,
doon ka
kailangan lang
mag-advance.
i-select. Kailangan lang
Yes.
i-select yung free.
Yeah. Yeah, so that free na free talaga siya. And then you can upload it right here sa but it's
Okay.
also your
Sa
choice.
Canva.
Pati yung mga pictures mo, you can upload it right here. And then kapag mapupuno na siya, may makikita ka naman somewhere din na mapupuno na yung account mo, then mag-delete ka na lang. And then you also have in here yung sa elements. In the element section, what you can see in here would be the lines, different types of lines that you can use, the different types of shapes, the different types of frames. Yung mga frames naman that you can see in here, kapag drinag mo siya right here in your blank na template, yun yung pwede mong lagyan ng mga photos mo. So nag-fit siya somewhere in there, dun sa template mo, pero kailangan mo siyang edit para para mag-fit siya kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari dun sa kung gaano kalaki dun sa photo mo. You can also put in there stickers, kung kailangan ng charts or ng grids. This one is if you want to design, kasi if you want to design yung blank na template, then you can make use of that. And sa text din, ang daming choices that are in
Mga
here.
font.
Yeah. Font style, and then meron na din dito mga kumbaga templates na pwedeng maging
Ito na yung magpapagod na muli ng phone.
yeah, actually ganun yung mangyayari. It's just that because of ang bagal talaga ng connection natin ngayon, hindi masyadong load ngayon yung mga sample.
Okay.
And yeah.
Pero
So
sa
what we can do,
buhay, pabilis mag-load.
oh,
in reality.
Sobrang bilis. Tapos tingnan natin 'to, may, Potterhead 2020. Let me see, Potterhead,
Pero
2020.
enjoy sa Canva kasi maraming choices.
Yeah, so off ko na yung isa kong laptop para mabawasan
So,
yung
sa Canva yun, maraming choices para
Yeah,
sa design ng thumbnails natin.
Yeah, so this one na lang, what we can do is, since tawag dito si Jay and Clarice, yung isang laptop ko, this one is yung nag-work, kaso hindi ko ma-access yung mga sinend nyo sa akin na photos. We can just illustrate or demo on how does it work.
I'll just go get my power bank.
Sure, no problem. No problem. So here's how it works. Sige, bawasan natin yung mga gadgets na connect sa ngayon. Let's say for instance, ito na lang. Halimbawa it's a food. Halimbawa, no? Ito, halimbawa, it's a food ng mga thumbnails. When you click on it, diretso na siya pupunta siya directly dito. Then, yan. So this one, if hindi mo siya trip, di ba may template na siya. If hindi mo siya trip, then you can, dito, pwede mo siyang palitan dito sa multiple fonts. Because we mentioned earlier, di ba, na dapat siya, naiintindihan. Let's remove the other one. Ito.
Picture ko. Hi, Sir Den. Ayun. Ayun. Wala si Doc.
And so,
Yan.
hi, Sir Den Karai.
Yeah. So this one is the example, and then you just need to click on this one. Ano ba to? Ang bagal. Hindi siya, it's not working.
Mr. si Doc. Nag-edit ka mamaya, Doc.
Grabe, nakakahiya kasi we scheduled it.
It's okay.
But at least it's a very great overview of Canva.
Sayang.
Slow connection.
So let's give me 1 minute, or else what we can do, pwede natin i-reschedule yung session natin just to ensure that we cover it. Kapag hindi pa gumana sa ngayon, one more. Let me share again my screen. It's a PLDT, it's a connectivity issue. Okay. So, are you seeing my screen ulit, Clarice? And
Yes,
yeah.
Dr.
So
Ray.
for this one, so ito, di ba, yung kinuha natin, halimbawa, this one is our template. Then, ito, pwede natin siyang palitan ng font. Ayan. Popular fonts. And then, ang daming fonts right here. Hindi nga lang siya naglo-load because of the connectivity. Ano ba yan? Ayaw niya.
So, it's a connection problem. We're having connection.
Ayan.
Any project.
Ayan na, Dr.
Anong
Ray.
stress level mo ngayon, Doc? From 1 to...
1 to 10, 10 is the highest. Nasa 20, gano'n.
Chill lang tayo, guys, ha? So, gano'n talaga. Alam mo naman.
So,
Yeah.
live na live talaga tayo.
Unexpected things happen when you're live.
So this one, it's showing na. Nag-show na siya. Yung mga font. Ang bagal nga lang niya mag-load. Ito siya. Alam mo, we select yung archivo, ba?
May meaning lang font.
Yeah. So sabi di ba kanina, one of the things that we have to do is yung sa pagdating sa font. Ayan, hindi siya naglo-load. Tapos, if you wanna, sabihin natin, if you wanna duplicate the page, ito lang yung click nyo. This one. Or if you wanna create another page, ganyan. So yung maximum nito is 100, yung page na 'to sa isa, gano'n. Then right after kasi nito, when you go to your homepage, 'pag pupunta ulit kayo sa Canva, makikita mo na siya right here. Parang your design. Yan, your design right here. And then kung madami ka ng
Okay,
designs, i-click mo lang sa your
nasa-save
design.
siya doon.
Actually ano siya, real time naman yung pag-save niya. And then when you click on it, yung saving niya would be makikita mo siya dito, all changes saved. Ayan. So mabilis naman siya mabilis siya mag-save. So from here, halimbawa if you wanna create, wala akong makita na mas maganda pa dito na photo. Halimbawa, if you want to sample, if you want to create from scratch, you can take advantage of the colors. Halimbawa, ganito lang yung gusto mong gawin. And then you wanna, halimbawa, tingnan ko kung may photo ako dito. Parang wala akong masyadong sinasay ito. Alam ba, pangit naman tong photo ko na to. Just for the purpose lang of our kasi andun sa isang laptop yung lahat ng mga photo sana ni-upload natin. Ayan. So, naglo-load na siya actually. Dito siya Ayan. So while it's loading, what we can do is, halimbawa, gusto mo si photo dito. Halimbawa, yung photo mo is this one. Let's scroll. Example lang. Halimbawa, ito yung photo mo. Ayan. Ang kagandahan naman dito sa Canva is that yung scaling niya hindi nagbabago. Kahit palalakihin mo siya, automatic na yung scaling niya. So ganyan siya. Kasi usually, di ba, pag nag-scale ka, usually pag nag-scale, di ba tayo ng photo, kapag hindi maayos, minsan, minsan, ang masyadong pixelated or kaya masyadong tatangkad ka or tataba ka, yung gano'n. So dito naman, nag-auto-adjust.
Yung dimensions.
Ayan, so this one, ayan. So halimbawa, ganyan. Halimbawa, yun yung photo mo. Ayan. And then, halimbawa, anong title? Kunyari, mag-suggest ka nga, Clarice and CJ. Halimbawa, it's about...
Wala pa siya.
Halimbawa, it's about, managing Ayun. Parang maganda yun. Maganda yung CJ. Ano yun? My life?
My live stream experience.
Halimbawa ganun. Halimbawa yun yung title natin.
Experience.
Sige. Ayan, ito na. Nag-load na siya. What you can see in here. Ayan. So, pwede ka mag-choose somewhere in here. Mga, kumbaga, ready-made na siya na mga templates for the font. Kung gusto mo siya, then you can just make use of that. Or, if you wanna create from scratch, then just click on this one. If you wanna heading, ito yung gusto natin, would be, halimbawa, yung title natin is, what I got from my first, sabihin natin, from my first live stream. Gano'n, no? CJ? Ganun siya. So, dun sa sinabi natin kanina, is it readable at this point?
Yes.
Readable naman siya, no? Kaso lang masyadong Kaso hindi, pero may pa tayo, we still have that opportunity to make it more visible. Kasi yung pinaka-importante, di ba? Yung pinaka-title natin, diba? This is our title. Di ba? Medyo hindi siya ganun kabasa. So that's something that we have to play around with. It's either, halimbawa, for this one, yung background, pwede natin siyang, halimbawa, pwede natin siyang lagyan ng lang shape na ganito. Gusto nating, kumbaga, kung gusto,
para ma-highlight.
Padidilimin lang natin siya. Halimbawa, we choose black. And then meron tayong dito, parang pinaka like feature, the transparency, you can adjust that. Halimbawa ganyan. Ganyan lang. So, mas naging visible na siya, di ba? So that's one. And then let's duplicate this one. And then delete natin yon. The other way around is maybe you can put halimbawa somewhere na in here. Halimbawa, i-double natin to. Laki natin or sabihin natin what I got. From that would be pwede natin gawin siya na pag ganito. Halimbawa yung una.
So, natitilt din siya.
Yeah, nakatilt din siya. This one, ang bilis niya na matilt. Tapos, itong symbol na to, ito yung pang-drag. Ayan. Halimbawa ganyan. Tapos, palakihin nyo siya. Shortcut sa pag-enlarge would be yung Control-Shift. Arrow, yung parenthesis. To the right. Yung close parenthesis. Yan. Halimbawa ganyan, no?
Pero pag sa
And
phone
then-
naman, ano lang naman.
Mabilis lang.
Ganun lang.
no? Tapos, halimbawa,
Natural.
syempre, ma-match mo din dapat yung mga color, di ba? Yung mga nagko-coordinate din siya dito sa background. But this one is more in violet. And you can make use of something na mag-match din siya. And if you're super keen dun sa mga colors na gusto mong gagamitin, you can make use of may downloadable na app. It's called yung ito siya. Photo. Adobe Capture. Yung Adobe Capture na yon, so pag mo siya, pag tinutok mo yung app na yon, or parang yung camera na yon, sa isang object, like say for instance right here, makikita niya yung mga colors na coordinated sa ganito na kulay. So it can help you select on that. It can also help you dun sa mga kung anong klaseng mga anong tawag doon? Yung mga kapamilya na color. Ayan. Pwedeng ganyan. And then, di ba ang bilis lang? Yung yan. Gawin natin. Ayan. Pwede, what I got from, halimbawa, from my first live stream. Teka. So, this can be one. Ito, pwede mo siyang i-adjust. Papunta natin siya sa okay. Then you can adjust something in here. Ito din, pwede mo siya adjust. And then you can, pwede mo i-adjust yung mga colors. Gusto mo black or gusto mo some red or something na pwede din from contrast perspective, pwede din siyang ganyan. So you can do a lot of things. So pwede mo siyang paglaruan. Halimbawa from here naman,
color combinations.
yeah, it can be from that, and then from there naman, gusto mo namang gamitin yung mga ganda, kumbaga yung ready-made na somewhere in here. This one. Yeah, okay. What I got from my first live stream. Mga ganyan, no? And usually, nakaano na kasi siya eh. Tanggalin muna natin to, nasa likod. Kumbaga nakaano na siya, ito yung naka-group. Then you can choose to ungroup this one. Yan, para mas mabilis mo siyang magalaw. Then you can make use of this font. And then by the way, merong part dito wherein ito sa this one, si spacing, nag-automatic din siya. Kung gusto mo, it's either magkakalayo, and then yung sa height naman, ito siya. Ayan, no?
Okay.
Right? Nakikita yan. Diba?
So,
ang dami niya pwede
options
magawa.
siya.
And then, ito, pwede mo siyang palitan anytime right here. Ang daming fonts that you can take advantage.
So,
Ano yung sabihin?
1,000 font. Ay,
Oo.
1,000 font sabi.
Ayan. Tapos sabihin natin, hindi mo gusto yung photo, then you can just mag-upload ka lang photo in here. Or, you can make use of the photos that are available in here. You can just search in here the keyword, or pwede mo siyang dito. Just scroll it down and you can see it. So another thing, halimbawa, if you want to use naman yung mga nagawa na sabihin natin ready-made. Halimbawa, for this one. Di ba halos maganda na siya? Pero this one hindi masyado nababasa. Then, pwede mo siyang yan. pwede kang gumawa ng something na version mo talaga. It might be, di ba may sabihin natin meron ka ding sarili mong preferred na color din sa channel mo, then you can make use of that. At least at the end of the day, mas basang-basa talaga yung ano. Then definitely ito, papalitan mo lang siya ng photo mo. And then, what else can we do? Or halimbawa dito, kanina, ito hindi pa to tapos, it's because hindi siya masyado nababasa, di ba? We have to make sure na lahat ng letters, ng words nababasa. At least ito, kumbaga kitang-kita na siya, basang-basa. As compared sa dito, medyo nababasa naman siya. Pero you can improve it. Or another thing would be, halimbawa dito sa pangalawa natin, meron ding option tayo to make it, halimbawa, ganyan yung background mo would be, halimbawa, let's make it black muna. And then dito sa, sa elements, I mentioned earlier that you can make use of the frames. When you click on the frames, halimbawa dito ganyan, ayan. Pwede mo ilagay siya somewhere na ganyan. Tapos, when you upload something in here, halimbawa I'll upload my one of my photos in here. Ayan. So, pwede mo i-drag kung yung anong gusto mo i-upload, but you can also click on this one. Ayan. So, that's an example of photos loading. Yeah. So, this one, nag-load na siya. Pwede mo siyang i-delete if you want to do that, or you can move it sa folder sa Pro na version. And then, right after nito would be, you just need to drag it. Ito, drag mo lang siya papunta dito. Automatic na siyang ganyan. And then, if you wanna make it bigger, double-click mo lang siya, this one, para ma-edit mo yung photo. Ayan, ako ganyan.
Oh, great selfie.
So, diba? So, ang bilis, diba? Ang bilis niyang, ang bilis nitong, ang bilis ni Canva. Sabihin natin, gusto mong lagay dyan, ganyan. And then, gusto mo yung pinakalikod mo, lagyan mo siya na, sabihin natin, you can make use of some background in here. Ito, kung napapangitan ka ng kulay nito, kasi masyadong plain. This one. Tapos, halimbawa, if you select a color in here, halimbawa, gusto mo i-select mo, merong tapos, you can also select the rest of the colors by clicking on this one. Ayan. So, andyan siya. Gaganyan mo lang siya, and then, mahanap na kung anong gusto mo na kulay, right? And then from here, maybe you can make it white na.
Yung shade,
right?
yung shade ng color. Yan,
Like this one. Kung gusto kong shade would be, sabihin natin, gusto ko to. Gusto ko na mga part, halimbawa ganyan, right? And then, maybe gusto mo sa background naman, gusto mo maglagay na, sabihin natin, ano maganda, halimbawa sky, height, ganyan. Halimbawa ganyan, ito, free. And then, put it somewhere at send to back. May dalawa siya, send to backward, send to back. This is just the first layer. Ito is the pinakadulo. Yan. Then, you just need to put it, sabihin natin ganyan, kung gusto mo mga background na ganyan. So, that's okay. And then, mas maganda kung mas malaki pa to ng mga font na to. Para, pag nilagay mo siya dun sa device, di ba? When you look at it dun sa smartphone, then mababasa talaga siya.
It's readable.
Right. Yeah, so mas maganda kung papalaki. Most of the time, what I do is mas malaki talaga yung mga font para readable talaga siya. Right. And then, halimbawa, if you want to download it, click natin. If you want to download it, just click on this one, may icon or the feature, download. Click on download. And then there are options in here. PNG, JPEG, PDF, and the rest. Pati video kung may video ka na i-insert. And then, the suggested is the PNG, definitely, because it's of high quality. Kasi when we save it, diba, for JPEG, lumiliit yung picture. Yun naman talaga yung properties niya na JPEG. PNG right here, and then select mo kung anong gusto mo lang i-ano. It's either kung gusto mo i-download yung the rest of the photos, then you can select all, this one, or just select. Ako, ito lang tinatandaan ko kapag ang dami ko ng pages. Ito lang tinatandaan ko, page 5, halimbawa. And I select yung page 5, and then I click on download, and then, ano na siya, saving na. In just, sabihin natin, less than 10 seconds, meron ka ng thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Wow.
Yeah.
So that's
So,
another Dr. Ray.
yeah, and this one, pwede mo siyang i-rename yung specific na design na folder mo to. Sa halimbawa, this one is mine, ganyan. And then, yun yung makikita mo na somewhere in here. Pero looks like, gumana na siya, no? Salamat, PLDT.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, that's all. Your designs, you just click on your design o ito mismo pwede mo siyang i-click. Yan. And then, so basically yung thumbnail natin na making, you can play around with it. I mean, anything na kumbaga mas sabihin natin, mas maganda on your end or something na, pero ang pinaka barometer ko on how I judge yung mga thumbnail would be, yung readability talaga yung number one. So, minsan kasi may mga thumbnail na when you create, diba, parang hindi mo talaga nababasa. Like mga tawag doon, cursive ba ang tawag doon? Clarice, I forgot yung cursive, no? Diba? Yung, yeah. Yeah, medyo mahirap siya
ma-design
basahin.
masyado.
Yung dapat yung font. Be particular with font.
Yeah, and then mas maganda kung mas lalakihin nyo pa talaga. Like this one, nasa 67. If you can make it bigger pa, like sabihin natin mas tawag dito, yung mas malaki pa talaga na medyo sabihin natin somewhere in here, yung ito kakainin niya lahat puro for the text. Mas maganda 'yon. And then just put in here your picture. Most of the time, I mean, sa mga decades ago kasi kung bakit ako nahilig talaga sa art ever since naman, aside from kasi ako kasi nasa in terms of my field, nasa puro math talaga siya. Pero in terms of yung hilig ko talaga, more on sa art talaga siya na side. More on sa more sa right side ng brain. So bata pa talaga ako, nag-ano na ako. So I join yung mga poster making, ng mga contest na yan. I join yung mga cartooning. So doon ako nag-start. Mga mga grade school to high school up to college.
Wow.
So,
question.
Yes.
Saan mas maganda maglagay ng text? Sa left or sa right?
Yan. Actually, papunta ako dun sa kung bakit kinikwento ko siya, Clarice.
Actually, for me, mas maganda pag sa thumbnail, iba-iba yung position para at least, di ba? Iba-iba pag tiningnan nila, scroll nila yung videos mo, iba-iba yung position ng pictures mo, ng font, iba-iba.
Pero yung iba kasi meron talagang sinusunod na na format.
Yeah.
Yung standard. For me,
pagdating sa color, pagdating sa font, so parang gusto nila formality, may pagka-formality. Ganun. Uniformity, I mean.
Yun. So yung natin, yung sa natutunan ko over time, mula ng grade school ako dun sa mga conferences na mga competition, kasi usually pag ganon, ang kinukuha nila ng mga speakers would be coming from, sabihin natin, ABS-CBN or GMA. So, yung mga sikat na nagtuturo talaga, number one, from sa cartooning, tapos pagdating dun sa photography. Sa photography as well as sa cartooning, may tinatawag tayong rule of third. I think that's applicable, di ba? I mean, you've heard about that, yung rule of third na yun. Whenever you create something, halimbawa ganito, ihatiin mo siya into 3. So mag-grab ako ng 2. Yan. So usually, when you create, may 9 parts na ganyan. Ang ito naman, yung sinasatisfy kasi daw natin dito is the psychology of the eye. Meaning, kapag nagbabasa diba tayo from left to right, so what does that mean? Meaning, ilalagay mo lahat ng mga pinaka-importante na elements of your, sabi natin, of your photo or your image dito sa left. Dito usually, ito siya. Itong part na to, ito yung pinaka-important. Itong part, ito. Ayan. So these ones, yan. So yung rule of third na tinatawag, kung ano yung may kinakain na pinakamalaki dun na element dun sa image mo, yun yung tinutukoy natin usually. And then kung anong gusto mong bigyan talaga ng emphasis, ilagay mo siya dun sa left, not the right, because our eyes tend to start reading from left. Minsan nakakalimutan natin yung mga sa right. Mas mabilis natin nakikita agad yung sa left. So put it dun sa left. I mean, what I can suggest in terms of yung mga tawag dito, yung title, halimbawa. Kung yun yung ano natin, di ba? It can be title, or kung na-feel mo naman na halimbawa, it can be kung ma-feel mo na parang yung ano mo, yung parang yung picture mo is parang it speaks for itself. Pwede mo ilagay dun sa ano, pwede mo ilagay dito sa right side na parang yun yung mag-drive sa mga tao na basahin yung ano mo naman, yung title dun sa right. But most of the time, mas maganda talaga sa left. Kasi we tend to read anything from left to right. Yan. So, yan. Actually, basically, yun yung ano, there's a lot of things that you can learn as well in here. I mean, just to, before we end our our session for today, thank you for being with us. You can take advantage of Canva as well if you want to create yung mga social media na mga postings, Instagram, yan. Like Instagram to Facebook. If you want to create your events, you have the invitation posters, brochures. There's a lot of templates na in here. Marketing, documents, printing, video, school, a lot. So take advantage of this, this feature of Canva, and then play around with it. And there's a lot of things that you can do. Sure, Clarice.
Meron kasi sa Canva na free siya pero may watermark. Natatakpan ba siya ng picture? Yung may watermark sa Canva.
Technically, technically ano siya, it's free yung template.
Picture lang.
Yeah, free yung template pero yung picture is hindi. So may mga parts na makikita mo na dito. Oo, may mga magagandang pictures kasi na ginagamit sila for the template. I think that's for marketing purposes na din kasi 'di ba ni Canva. That hey, if you want this na ang ganda ng picture ko, pero tulad ni this one, right? Ang ganda, ganyan. Pero pag may ganyan, so it's so you have to what I do is I just remove it. Hindi ko siya ginagamit talaga. And then I look for similar na picture nito. It can be sa Google Images na. Tapos I'll just upload it. And then similar din naman siya. So yung ginagawa ko. So that you won't pay. Kasi mahal din siya. Oo. So ang ginagawa ko is dinidelete ko lang yung picture na yun and then I'll search dun sa Google Image or Images. And then I'll just upload it right here and then drag ko siya dito. Or halimbawa yung kanina, di ba? It's about juice. Tingnan natin. Maybe kung yun naman, maybe pwede mo siyang palitan nito, ganyan. Yung mga ganon. Or, asa na yun? Bawa ito, ganyan, di ba? At least ito, free. And then, ito, papagandahin mo lang siya na mas maging readable. I mean, look for font na mas maganda nito, na para mas maging readable siya. Maybe you can put somewhere dun sa likod niya. Pwedeng tawag dito, ito, ipadilim. So, yun yung mga technique. And then, minsan, ito, kung gusto nating mas mag-up pa siya, you can click on yung effects dito, and then you can click on lift. Ayan. Parang nagkaroon siya ng a bit of a shadow para tumaas lang siya. Or you can opt to put in here none, lift, and then intensity, none. Okay? Or kung gusto mo mga neon, ayan, o glitch, there's a lot of options right here. Ayan. Pero mas maganda ito kung palalakihin pa natin ito, mas maganda to. Right? And then, appropriate. Ito actually, kung gusto mo, playful ka when it comes dun sa creating your frames, tingnan mo dito. Madaming frames ka na makita dito na maganda. Like say, for instance, yung frame na ganito. Halimbawa, this one, right?
By bang style.
Halimbawa. Ayan, this one is frame and then punta ka dun sa, right here. Then lagay mo yung picture mo dun. Ayan, so, diba, if you want to create style, diba? And then right here as well sa elements, you can also see yung ito, yung mga gradients. You can put it, sabihin natin, as background dun sa mo. Right here, bawa ito gusto mo, or ito, halimbawa, di ba? gusto mo mga background na ganyan or anything na magpapaganda sa kanya, ayan. So, you can play around with it. There's a lot of things that you can do actually. So, yun. Ayan. So, what questions do you have?
So, ganyan yung
Ano?
itsura kapag sa laptop. Tapos, kapag sa mobile phone naman, iba din naman yung makikita nyo. Kasi sa laptop nandiyan na yung yung mga icon sa gilid. Pero pag sa phone, sa plus sign, nasa ba yun? Pag sa plus sign, yung plus sign, ito, diyan lalabas lahat ng icon na nasa gilid ng laptop. Yun.
So available parehas dun sa either kung dun sa desktop version or laptop version or mobile phone version, lahat yun ma-access yung features niya. Tama ba? Ganun ba? Kahit regardless kung ano yung gamit nyo na kung saan kayo nag-e-edit, parang
I
lahat
think
ng features niya available.
Yeah, I think laptop pa din talaga. Usually may additional na features that you can maximize pag laptop yung gamit as compared din sa app. Usually may limitation kasi kapag app,
mobile.
pag mobile. Similar with iMovie, di ba? May mga ganun din.
Sa
May
iMovie.
limited. Tapos when you do yung laptop, may mga additional features talaga. So,
Actually, sa iMovie, ang daming difference nun sa mobile phone version versus sa yung pang laptop version.
Nakaiba din ng iMovie sa desktop, sa Mac, tsaka sa sa phone.
Sa MacBook Pro, pag ang dami niyang available, halimbawa available na text or available na yung basta mga sound, lalo na yung mga sound effects, di ba? Parang mas madami yun actually meron pala dun sa laptop version compared to sa mobile version. Pati sa template, konti lang yung sa mobile phone na version. So, ganun siya. Parang konti lang yung available for mobile phone. So, better yung sa desktop or laptop. Yun, mag-edit sa iMovie.
Natawa ako sa comment ni Any Projects TV. My goodness, yung isip ko, roll of nines. Roll of third.
Roll of nines.
And then coming from Rustico Sanchez, the good about Canva, there are several templates per social media platform with just 1 to 3 clicks. Amazing. Yeah, that's true. Sabi niya, I'm using Canva, Doc, in some of my videos. Now, that's amazing. Okay. So that's what we have so far. Anything that you want to say to any of our audience, CJ and Clarice?
Okay. So, guys.
Ayun, ano lang. Sige, CJ ko muna.
So, guys,
CJ.
try using Canva right now. You can create an account right now and access the website. So, you've got, I'll just have a quick rundown. So, you'll have a 100 design types, 250,000 free templates, 200,000 free photos and elements, plus 1,000 fonts, plus you got a 1 gig of storage. So parang marketing no? Yan. So start using Canva right now. Based on the preview ni Dr. Rey, parang kasi siya, mas flexible. So marami siyang options para sa iyo. How can you make your best design for your thumbnails? Yun.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, CJ. Clarice.
So, ayan, kung gumagamit na kayo ng Canva, pagpatuloy nyo lang yan. Mag-enjoy kayo, tsaka explore nyo lang maigi yung app. Kasi madami talaga. As in, 1,000 points. Oh my gosh. Di ba?
1,000 points.
Duling ka na sa kakahanap ng gusto mong font. Di ba? Dahil napakadami. So, hindi ka mawawala ng choices. So, kung mag 1,000 man ang iyong video dito sa YouTube, is gamitin mo lahat ng font.
Iba-iba.
So, ayun. Just, explore and have fun creating your thumbnails. Yun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that, Clarice. And that's true. I mean, ang daming mga bagong features na tawag dito, ina-update or dinadagdag si Canva every now and then, which is a good thing that we can use as content creators. Aside from the thumbnail, you can make use as well of the Canva. If you're uploading, di ba, contents to your Facebook pages, LinkedIn pages, Instagram. So you can maximize all of those channels by using si Canva. Even yung mga pang background, di ba, sa mga Zoom and all of
Mm.
that, you can make use of it. So there's a lot of things that you can maximize. And kagandahan kasi dito is, it's for free. Yung before, kala ko kasi mahirap siya gamitin. Yung before, yung hindi ko pa siya ginagamit. But when I started using it, doon ko na feel na yung convenience talagang makikita mo sa paggamit ng Canva. So Canva is just one of the tools that you can use na free and then mabilis siya gamitin. Kumbaga super user friendly. It can help you na mas mabilis i-render yung mga thumbnail na designs or any of your content creation. I mean, or any of your contents na gusto niyo i-upload. Right. So that's all it for today. Thank you so much, everyone. So this is just the first learning session. I do apologize. We do apologize for the technical difficulty or yung latency talaga of our system because of our connectivity issues these days. But thank you for staying with us. Thank you for bearing with us. And
Thank you
see you
for
soon.
6,000 million subscriber na
Yeah,
nanonood.
thank you for joining
So
us. And
much.
please don't forget to subscribe to CJ, to Clarice, and also to our Vloggers
And
Academy
And also
channel.
watch my live streams
Oh, kailan CJ? Live stream mo?
every day except
Every day.
Mondays.
you
Ang
upload
ang
ako
sipag.
tonight. Sana panoorin nyo. Clarice
Ah,
Mori.
is it a premiere, Clarice?
Hindi ko na siya premiere, Doc. Diretso na tayo.
Regular
What
upload.
time?
Publish.
Okay.
What time, Miss Clarice?
Okay, sige. Thank you so much, everyone. Watch out for
Thank
our
you,
next
CJ Doc. Thank
learning
you so
session.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
CJ,
everyone.
Clarice. Have a great
Okay.
night. Bye-bye,
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr.
Happy
Ray
dinner.
and Miss
Bye.
Clarice.